OK, we have some breaking news to bring you following today's match. Official complaint to the Premier League that a more experienced referee was not selected to officiate a game of such magnitude.
Thierry Henry has voiced his frustration after Arsenal were once again at the centre of a major VAR controversy during their latest Premier League clash. The Gunners were denied what appeared to be a clear penalty in a tense encounter that ended in outrage both on and off the pitch. The decision has sparked intense debate across the football world, with many, including Arsenal legend Henry, branding the incident as unacceptable and damaging to the integrity of the game. The controversy unfolded in the second half when an Arsenal attack saw Gabriel Martinelli burst into the box before being brought down by an opposing defender. Replays showed clear contact between the defender and the Arsenal winger, yet the referee waved play on and VAR decided not to intervene. The decision infuriated Arsenal players and fans alike, as it appeared to be a straightforward penalty call that could have changed the course of the match. Henry, who was covering the game as a pundit, did not hold back in his post-match reaction. The former Arsenal striker, known for his passion and honesty, slammed the officials for what he called a disgraceful decision. He questioned how such an obvious foul could be missed even with the benefit of video technology. Henry argued that moments like this undermine the purpose of VAR, which was introduced to eliminate clear and obvious errors from officiating. His comments quickly went viral across social media, with many Arsenal supporters echoing his anger. Mikel Arteta was visibly frustrated after the match, choosing his words carefully but making his feelings known. The Arsenal manager said he could not understand how the decision was not reviewed properly, and suggested that his team had been on the wrong end of too many questionable calls this season. Arteta, who has often defended his players in the face of criticism, appeared exasperated, and hinted that he would seek clarification from the Premier League over the handling of VAR in this incident. This is not the first time Arsenal have found themselves in the middle of a VAR storm. Over the past few seasons, the North London side have experienced several controversial moments where decisions have gone against them at crucial stages of matches. Many fans now believe there is an inconsistency in how VAR is applied, particularly when it comes to Arsenal. On social media, the phrase "Arsenal robbed" quickly began trending as supporters from around the world expressed their outrage and disbelief. Henry went further by saying that referees must be held accountable for their decisions in the same way that players and managers are. He emphasized that mistakes of this magnitude cannot be brushed aside with a simple apology after the match. Henry said football is about fairness and emotion, and when you take that away through poor officiating, you are destroying the credibility of the competition. His remarks drew widespread support from fans, pundits, and even former referees who admitted that the decision to deny Arsenal a penalty looked indefensible. Pundits on other networks also weighed in on the debate, with several agreeing that Arsenal had every right to feel aggrieved. Some argued that VAR officials seem reluctant to overturn on-field decisions, even when the evidence is clear, while others suggested that the technology itself is not the problem but the way it is being used. Calls for greater transparency in VAR communication have grown louder, with many fans demanding that audio between referees and VAR officials be made public, as is done in some other sports. For Arsenal, the decision could have serious implications. The drop points may prove costly in what is shaping up to be a tight title race, with every result carrying major significance. Players such as Bukayo Saka, Declan Rice and Martin Odegaard were seen appealing passionately during the incident, showing just how much it meant to the team. The sense of injustice was clear as Arsenal pushed hard for a winner but failed to find the breakthrough they deserved. After the match, former Arsenal players and club legends rallied behind the team on social media. Ian Wright called the decision embarrassing, while Cesc Fabregas simply tweeted "unbelievable" alongside a clip of the foul. The reaction from the Arsenal fanbase has been overwhelming, with many calling on the Premier League to issue an explanation or review the process by which VAR decisions are made. Supporters have also questioned the consistency of refereeing across the league, highlighting other matches where similar fouls resulted in penalties being awarded. In the days following the match, reports suggested that the Professional Game Match Officials Board, the PGMOL, may issue a statement acknowledging an error. However, this would do little to ease the frustration within the Arsenal camp. Arteta and his players are now determined to use the anger as motivation heading into their next fixtures. Sources close to the team revealed that the manager urged his squad to stay focused, reminding them that the best response to injustice is victory on the pitch. Henry, meanwhile, has continued to speak out about the issue, calling for reforms in officiating and more accountability from those in charge of VAR operations. He stressed that football cannot afford repeated controversies that overshadow the quality of play. Henry also praised the resilience of Arsenal players who, despite the setback, continued to fight until the final whistle, showing the character and determination that has defined their season under Arteta. As the debate rages on, it is clear that this latest incident will not be forgotten anytime soon. The VAR system, which was meant to bring clarity, continues to divide opinion, and incidents like this only deepen the mistrust between fans and officials. For Arsenal, the feeling of being wronged once again adds fuel to their determination to prove themselves on the field and silence critics who question their ability to handle adversity. The Premier League finds itself under increasing pressure to address these recurring controversies and restore confidence in officiating standards. Whether through improved training, clearer protocols, or greater transparency, something will need to change. For now, Arsenal and their supporters will have to accept the outcome, but the anger expressed by Thierry Henry and others will resonate for weeks to come. The incident serves as another reminder that even with technology, football's sense of justice remains as fragile and emotional as ever.
Like this video and subscribe.